Hello, greetings, namaskaraha. We are at the Sri Kasi Viswanathar temple, Komaralingam near Udumalpet, Tamil Nadu. The temple is devoted to Bhagwan Shiva in the form of Sri Kasi Viswanathar and Devi Parvathi in the form of Sri Visaalakshi Amman. The temple is on the banks of the river Amaravati and is around 1000 years old. However, the exact age couldn't be ascertained till now and is still under the research of Archaeological Survey of India. The 13th century Kongu Chola king Veera Rajendra's inscriptions are there around the graha wall in this temple. As per inscriptions, the temple is located in Karai Vazhi Nadu, maybe because the place is on the banks of the river Amaravati. The inscriptions record the donations given to the temple for puja and burning of sandhi lamps. The temple faces east without a dwaja stambam, and two rishabhas and balipedam are immediately after the east side entrance. The east side entrance arch has stucco images on both sides. In most of the Shiva temples, Adhikara Nandi has his place at the temple entrance and Anugraha Nandi is in the Maha Mandapam. In this temple, however, both the Nandis are at the entrance of the Maha Mandapam. In the outer Praharam, we have the Sannadhis for Sundara Ganapati, Dakshina Murti, Chandikeshwarar, Murugan with Valli Devanai, Venugopala Swami with Rukmani and Satyabhama, Anjaneyar, Sanishwarar, Kala Bhairavar, Chandran and Suryan. The temple doesn't have a Navagraha shrine. Instead, there are separate Sannadhis for Sanishwara Bhagwan, Suryan and Chandran. The temple main complex consists of the Graha, Antarala, Ardha Mandapam and a Mukha Mandapam. In the Graha, we can have the darshan of Sri Kasi Viswanathar in the form of Shiva Lingam. Ambal Vishalakshi is in the Ardha Mandapam facing south. According to Temple Sthala Purana, Kumanan was the chieftain of the region then called Mudiramalai in Palani hill range. Mudiram was his capital. He also belongs to the group of 7 Vallals or 7 great beings known for their charitable characters. The region between Palani and Udumalpet was also known as Kumana Mangalam in those days. The region was very fertile by the flow of Amaravati river and the just ruling of Kumanan. Kumanan once took on a pilgrimage to Kasi, now Varanasi, along with those willing to accompany him. On his return from the Kasi pilgrimage, some questions arose in his mind. He thought that who will help the people for Kasi Yatra? Would his heirs do so as he did? He consulted with his ministers and decided to bring a Shiva Linga from Kasi and build a temple in order to identify the land for the temple. This place was suited as it had a river and also a cremation ground nearby. It took 1 year to bring the Shiva Linga in a cart from Kasi to this place. The construction of the temple was completed and then with due places for other deities as well. The Shiva Linga Kasi Viswanathar and Devi Kasi Visaalakshi were installed on an auspicious day following a grand consecration ceremony. The place was then called as Komaralingam, combining the names of Kumana and the Kasi Lingam. But in the days that followed, this changed as Komaralingam. Devotees prayed to Kasi Viswanathar and Visaalakshi Amman for removing the hurdles for marriage, for prospering in their business or occupation, and also to protect them from the impact of Shani doshas. The temple follows the Sivagama Puja rules for Kala Sandhi morning, Uchikalam midday, and Saya Rakshai evening pujas. Sthala Vriksham of this temple is Nagalinga Pushpa tree and temple Pushkarni is Amaravati river. Margali Thiruvadirai or Arutra Darsanam, Pradosham days and Maha Shivaratri are celebrated grandly at this temple. Ancient Bharatiya temples are built as per Agama Shastras, the scriptures that are like a manual for temple worship, construction, and rituals. And as a result, they are energy centers and a place of rejuvenation. Not just this, Bharatiya temples activate all our senses. The grand deity activates our vision, chantings activate our hearing, prasadam activates our taste, various offerings like kumkum, chandan, and bhasma activate our skin or sense of touch, incense sticks activate our smell, and finally, the mantras chanted activates the mind and it contributes to improving our consciousness. Do ensure to visit nearby temples. We hope you liked the video. Subscribe to temples across the globe to know more about Bharatiya temples. Thank you for watching.